Hello everyone, welcome to Gen Z Analysis, and today I'm going to teach you how to match data in Power Query. Let's take an example. If you're an employee or you want to do your Excel-based exercise and you have been given data in different sheets right here. You have been given two sheets with data, and sheet one we have population of the countries, which we have 228 countries with their populations. These are the countries and their population. And in sheet 2, we have been given Gen Z country office, region, and Gen Z employees, which indicates that these are the only country that Gen Z has their offices. Like we have 81 countries with Gen Z offices, but in population we have 28 countries with population. So if I want to do analysis, maybe by comparing Gen Z country offices with their population, this is where matching data is coming from. Like if I want to return the value of population in each country, instead of using VLOOKUP, the best way to return, and I would say it's a proper way to return the population of the country that has Gen Z office only and not otherwise, is by merging data using Power Query. So by starting with merging data, how we can join join population data in the country that Gen Z has offices. We'll go to an empty sheet and we'll go to data in the Microsoft tab here, File, Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, and Data. Then we will go to Get Data here. Mimi, to my side, I have new query. So you will go Get Data from my file is saved as Microsoft Excel workbook. So if your data is saved as CSV, you will click CSV. But for me, I will click Get Data from Microsoft Excel workbook. Then you will scroll until you get this the section that you saved your data. My data is here. I saved as Magic Query. Then I will double click. After I will double click, Microsoft Excel will open the Power Query Navigator. In Power Query Navigator, since we have more than one Microsoft worksheet, I need to select multiple so as to allow my Power Query to open multiple sheets. And you will also need to check the table that you want to perform your Power Query analysis. So I want countries which this data contains Gen Z countries offices, and I have population table of which I have population for the whole countries, including the countries that Gen Z has no any office there. Then I don't want sheet 1 because sheet 1 is empty. There's no need for me to check it. Then after there, I will click transform data. You just wait some time so that Power Query can process your data and open the Power Query editor. As you can see here, the Power Query editor is already opened, and in queries, it demonstrates to me that I have two queries, which is country offices, the data that contains the offices that Gen Z has, the data that contain the countries that Gen Z has offices, and population data, which is the population for the whole country, including the country that Gen Z has no any offices. So to me, I want to bring the population data from the population sheet to the country offices. So if you click here, you will see different options. We have transform, home, add column. So in home tab, you will go to the combine data here. In combine data, you see merge data and append data. Next time I will explain to you how to append queries, but today I'm going to explain to you how to merge data. So you'll click merge data, you'll merge data as new, merge queries as new. And thereafter, it will explain to you what is merge. The merge is select tables and matching columns to create merge table. So you select the table that you want to match with the second table and bring the value that matched the columns. So the first table that I want to merge is the country offices because I want to return the population for these country offices only. Then the second table is the population table. After you selected the table, you need also to select the column that you want to match. For me, I want to match Gen Z country offices, which is the first table, first column, and I want to match with the country in the second table, first column. So if Gen Z country offices matched by the country in the second offices, the population value will be added as a column in Gen Z data or in Gen Z sheet. So after there, in join kind, I will leave as it is, left outer all from first or matching from second. Then I will click OK. So if you click OK, you will see that we have Gen Z country, we have regions, we have Gen Z employee, and we have table here, of which the table here is the population table. Since we have two value in the population table, that's why it comes as table and not as value. So I don't want the other value. I don't want the countries because countries already mentioned here in Gen Z country and offices. What I want is only population. So I will click in the filter button and I will just uncheck country so as to remain with the population only. Then I will click OK. Then here you have succeeded to make your data, of which you have country, you have region, you have Gen Z employees and population in the country that Gen Z have the offices. So at first I showed that we have 228 countries, but for now we have only 8 countries, of which the 8 countries is the country that the Gen Z has offices only. So stop bothering yourself by writing the formula about VLOOKUP. Just use Power Query to match your data. So we have the matched file here. You can just cross and load to return your data to normal sheet. So click cross and load. And your data will be returned to a normal worksheet here and ready for analysis. But make sure before you do this Power Query merge, make sure data is cleaned. You have to clean your data. If you see your data is not cleaned, you have to clean your data in Power Query. I have already shown how to clean the data in the previous video.